What's good, y'all? It's Freaky Friday.
And today we're going to talk about sex with your exes.
Welcome to the Renegade Relationship Realists with Rev-N-Rachael, Pierre McAllister, and Rachel Dilling. Please be advised, this channel is rated R for realism.
True.
Hi, I'm Rachel.
And hi, I'm Rev-N-Rachael.
And today we're going to talk about sex with your exes.
I love this topic.
I know you've been so excited about talking about this.
Sex.
So, first of all, it's Freaky Friday. And Freaky Fridays, we talk a lot about sex. And so the conversation of sex with your exes. Now, you know, we're both middle-aged women. So I've had some exes and you've had some exes.
I've had.
Have you had sex with your exes?
I've
After you've broken up with them? Because obviously you had sex with them beforehand, I'm thinking. But
Oh, I can see this is going to be fun.
just curious.
So the answer is yes. One time we were going to, I was actually the first time, no, I did not. The person wanted to. It was a very interesting circumstance, which I'm sure they would not appreciate if I went into detail. So I won't.
Please don't.
Of course I won't. But they were offended that I did not want to have sex after. You know, kind of thing. The second one, yeah, and as you and I have talked about, it's amazing, right? It's just
And I think it's amazing on some cases because, one, all the drama's gone.
Yeah.
Because there's no the stress in there. You know your partner because you've been playing for a while.
Yeah.
And so without the drama and the knowing and the exploration, it just can be really good.
And comfortable. So like you said, you're relaxed, you're comfortable, you don't have to prove anything. And it's interesting. You don't have to prove anything, but all kind of stuff can get going that maybe wasn't even happening in the relationship when you had the relationship.
But now have you had the other experience where you've had sex with an ex and was like, oh, I don't want to ever do that one again? Because I've done that too.
No, I didn't have a good time. No, baby, I didn't just have a good time. No.
I remember inviting one of my exes over, and and the sex, of course, was amazing. And then I remember we went into the living room, we were talking, and I remember just looking at him and going, are you still talking? What in the world are you talking about? Can you just go now? Because I was so done with that kind of individual. So even though the sex was comfort and wonderful and engaging and arousing, I was done with him.
Okay.
So he had to go.
Okay.
So that was the last time I did that with him.
So then the problem with ex sex, for some people, is the ex sex is meaning I want more of the relationship for some.
Right.
And they're trying to get the relationship going again through this. And many times the partner is like, no, baby, I'm just hitting it and quitting it. I just want to be done.
Quitting it.
Hey.
Sorry, go ahead.
But really, that's...
I know, very true. Very true.
More about what it is.
Yes.
I had a partner. It was, it was great sex. I mean, it was off the charts. They're trying to have this relationship. And I simply said I was trying to, and this is not a person that I could speak softly to as far as them getting it, because they were just really, they push. And so I finally said, look, I don't do leftovers. And they were like, what? What does that even mean? And I went...
Sometimes you're very forward.
Well, but it was true.
Absolutely.
We were done. He was dating someone else, someone that I knew. I know, right? He was dating someone that I knew. He's coming, I'm having a good time. We just having a good time. Now, I know he's dating this other person. Probably ain't told her he's still doing with me.
Yeah.
But that's on him. I didn't have nothing to do with that. Because I was very clear what we were doing. And he's still trying to get a relationship going. Yeah. And I just had to say, I don't do leftovers. So it was funny because the person really didn't get it. They said, oh, Marquita, you're not a leftover. And I went, no, I know I'm not a leftover, but you definitely are. Like, what? And I'm like, you're a leftover. I don't do leftovers, especially someone that I know. I don't have their leftovers. I'm not interested in any of that.
No.
So the person was offended, but they got the point.
That's good.
We're having a good time. Don't take it. Don't even try and take it another place. I'm not interested.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that, so the question is, do you have, having sex with your leftovers, having sex with your exes, is that a good idea or a bad idea?
It does, and it still boils down to what we say all the time.
Communication.
Being honest.
Being honest and having integrity with yourself. So when I had my ex-girlfriend and we had sex after we had broken up, and it was phenomenal. And, if I wasn't in a relationship right now, I would probably go back there. But the ex-gentleman that I was dating, that would never happen again because it ended up not being a good experience at the end. So I've had both, where it was really great and it was not a good experience. And so I think you just need to, again, be honest with yourself. And even though sometimes it feels really comforting to go there, maybe just make sure that everyone's on the same page.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And have that sometimes brutally honest conversation. Nothing wrong with sex.
No.
Just be honest about it.
So the challenge is, first of all, be honest with yourself. Second of all, be honest with your partner, even if it's an ex. And it's Freaky Friday. Enjoy it.
I love that.
Yes.
Right?
So if you're not enjoying it, don't do it. If you liked us, go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell, and get our reminders.
And like she said, go ahead and like us if you so choose. Be sure to share this with your family and friends because we need to be honest about how we're doing the whole sexual experience, okay?
Yes.
And so drop us a comment. Let us know how you like this or what else you would like us to talk about on Freaky Friday. Until then,
get your freak on.
Oh, I thought that was good.
That was really good. That was really good.